tube for the first time. Lots of fun.
Lots of fun.
It was pretty much the same thing as in New York, so that's cool. A little faster.
Now we're going to eat some food.
Hopefully. 2 hours before we're gonna eat dinner.
In theory.
So we'll see.
There's a TV over there.
Watch TV while you're on the train. Caroline's such a good friend. Her friend Stephanie's not on the trip, but she gave her one duty to take pictures of the flowers while we were here. So Caroline is finding a whole bunch of different flowers to take pictures of. So we just found this really cute like boutique setup on the side. So many pretty colors.
2 bunches, £10, 3 bunches.
So fun fact that Caroline and I solved at home was now everybody from our tour has to wait in line for money. So, except Caroline and I, we listened to the mama and got it at home. So now we still are stuck waiting because we have to do groups of 3. We are waiting for our friend Kim to get cash out. But once we get that, we're gonna go grab some food. It's been how long since we ate? Our time's all messed up now. It's like 4 o'clock I think now. That's 5 hours faster than where we were at home. And I think they have daylight savings time coming next week while we're here still, so. Awesome. So last thing we ate was breakfast. And we couldn't get in our luggage any snacks, so we're pretty hungry.
Yeah, last thing we ate was breakfast.
Yeah.
This is yogurt.
Pretty high class on the plane. That sculpture is beautiful. Can you guys stand on the bench with the wings, looking like their wings on you though? It's hard at work. Alright, so it's dinner time on the first night. And even though we're pretty sure we're being led to our slaughter, there's this really cute restaurant down here. And it's got little cherubs all over the walls, kind of creepy. And candles. Caroline is dying to eat. So, this should be fun. Hopefully this is good. We are hopping on the tube again now. We're gonna head over and see Big Ben. So it's 7 o'clock at night here, so the sun is already down. But I am hopeful and so excited to go see it.
Ten 10,000 houses were destroyed. And it happened over 6 days. It took 6 days to put out. This was the monument that was built, but there was a second function. I heard someone liked physics here. Did I hear some physics fan here? No? Was that a lie I heard? No. You love physics right now. So there was a dual function. This was also to commemorate the fire, but also Robert Hooke, the physician and astronomer, he worked with Wren because that is an observation tower as well. So he could watch the movement of a specific star. You can go up that. You can, not now, but you can. So you can climb up. And it's the fire. Guess how many people died in the fire of London?
40,000.
No, not 666. I like the idea.
12.
12.
15,000.
You're laughing at 12. It's less than 12. 5.
What?
5 people died.
But a lot of cows.
5 people in the fire of London, 1666. 4/5 of all of London were taken out. 5 people died. 6 people died when they fell off the top of that in the first year of opening. Okay, so more people died because of the monument to the fire of London than actually died in the fire of London.
Hey, I like it.
Yeah. All right, let's continue. Any questions? London Bridge, and this London Bridge, the original, the one we're standing on is on London Bridge, and that is Tower Bridge. And the original London Bridge, do you know where it is?
It's in Arizona.
Arizona. It's a like a oil oligarch back in the 30s bought it and shipped it brick by brick to Arizona.
Alright guys, we're walking over the London Bridge. What was the name of that one? Tower? Something? With that bridge. What's the name of the pretty bridge?
That is a pretty bridge.
What's the name of it?
The London Bridge.
No, this is the London Bridge that we're on.
No.
Promise. Cross my heart.
Pete.
I think Pete said it's called the Tower Bridge. I'm pretty sure. I filmed everything he said, so I will add that before or after this. But we are walking across London Bridge, and the girls won't let me sing the London Bridge song because it will jinx us. So I'm not gonna sing it. But we were walking across, and it is freezing, and I think it's like 8 o'clock now, and it's pitch black outside. But we are going to see Big Ben, and I am so excited about it. And Caroline's still making fun of me. Alright y'all, so we just went on a 2-hour walk to come see Big Ben. And there it is! Way over there in the distance. The London Eye's over there too. It's like the one we have in Orlando that's copied after it. Guys, so it is 9:53 London time, and we just got back to our rooms. We had an awesome day. Kim and Caroline are in my room with me. It's a little shaky, sorry. So what'd you guys do today? Did you have fun?
Yes, we did. We walked a lot of stairs. We walked a lot in general, and we didn't see any real cows. But any what?
Any real cows? There's no real cows today.
And we walked across the London Bridge. We walked across the London Bridge, saw the Tower Bridge.
Yes.
And Shakespeare's Globe. Saw Shakespeare's Globe.
Yep. Went to the bathroom in Shakespeare's Globe. Which sounds weird. Went to the restrooms in Shakespeare's Globe.
We saw the Big Ben and London Eye in the distance.
Yep.
Which we'll be visiting tomorrow.
Very far away.
It was very far away.
And we ate dinner, and the dessert was wonderful. We had this chocolate, like banana
It was
stuff.
like this giant, like as big as your face, giant cream puff filled with like bananas and cream covered in chocolate.
That's sweet.
It was great.
And it was cold.
It was freezing today. I think I had on 4 or 5 layers. So, and the girls are all bundled up, and we are picking out our outfits for tomorrow. We have a ton of tours planned, and I think we're going to a couple of castles, and so it should be fun. And we're all tucked away in for the night, so thanks, and we'll film more tomorrow. Hey guys, so it's day 2 of the trip this morning. We're up bright and early. We got up at 7 o'clock. We don't have to be done until breakfast, not dinner. Breakfast until 8:30. So we're just kind of trying to get our booties in gear this morning and get going. We're going to do our tour today, and I'm not sure if it's on the bus or walking. But I'm really excited to see Big Ben closer up and to see the London Eye closer up this morning. So I'll go ahead and film that for y'all and take you along. I think that's pretty much it. We just loaded up on our bus, and it's
Do you
a
all have your
Mercedes-Benz.
Oyster cards?
Makes Caroline very happy. So we are going to start touring around the city. Hopefully we'll see some more things than we saw last night. We have our own tour guide today, so.
Methodist Chapel.
This is John Wesley's chapel.
John Wesley, and he's actually buried in the back there. So he's buried.
So cool.
And on the right
I
hand
wish I
side,
could
this
stop.
cemetery, Bun Hill Cemetery, is where many Methodists, the mother, Susanna Wesley, the Wesley's mum, is buried in that chapel, and also the writer William Blake, you know, the engraver writer. So because it's so, oh, you're leaving tomorrow, aren't you? You could, I mean, you by the end of the morning you'll want to come back to London for a month, I think, but there's so much to do. So you probably won't get the time to see that cemetery, but it's quite a famous cemetery in London. Let me just finish with what we're doing.
That big fortress, that big white tower, that's the Tower of London. So take photographs of that. That's actually the best view, really, of the Tower of London, that big chunky fortress. Originally it was founded by the Normans, and it's had many uses. So it's built for defence, it was a royal residence, money was minted, there was a zoo, and very famously it was a big prison. So hundreds of prisoners were kept inside the Tower of London. I'll tell you more about it later. It's also famous because that's where the crown jewels are kept. So the crown jewels are inside that whole tower complex. It's wonderful. So that's the tower. What you're looking at here is the scape of the City of London. I'm not sure, did you get pointed out all these buildings yesterday? No. I'll do it again, okay. The building on the right hand side, you see that building there that looks like a kind of rocket building? We give nicknames to all of our skyscrapers, so that's the Gherkin. The one to the left hand side that's like a tall flat wall type building, really tall, is actually triangular from the side, and that's called the cheese grater. And the one to the left hand side of it that's really wide at the top, so that really fat building at the top there, that's called the walkie-talkie building. And it was that building a couple of years ago when it was first constructed that had like a ray, like a kind of strip of heat bouncing off it because it's concave. And it was in the summertime, and it basically reflected the heat and melted all the kind of bits of cars down below. So BMW wing mirrors and bits of cars, people from their offices would come out and their cars were melted and destroyed. So they put in like a black screen to stop that effect. So that's the City of London has changed massively. From here you can see a nice view as well of the flame of the monument on the left there. Now the building just beside us there, that's City Hall. That's the Mayor of London's headquarters, this sort of funny glass building, which was done by the same architect, Sir Norman Foster. So that's where our Mayor's headquarters are. Cathedrals are like 250 years of building, like Westminster Abbey. A few other things you can see, obviously the London Eye from here. You can see the Shard nicely. Tate Modern, you see the building with the chimney, you saw that yesterday didn't you, which was a disused power station. And it's been made into a lovely art gallery, and to the left of it is the Globe. You can't see that from here. Now I don't know, has anyone seen the film V for Vendetta? Did you see that film? Yeah. You see over there, can you see the dome with the lady, like gold? She's got a sword of justice and a scales in her hand. That statue is on top of what's called the Old Bailey, which is our central criminal law courts. And do you remember at the beginning of the film V for Vendetta when they're kind of directing the orchestra and then it all explodes? Do you remember that? That was from, you see literally that roof there of the lady with the scales, the law courts, justice.
Oh, that's a really cute water filling station.
That's the little emblem at the bottom and everything.
That means we're back in the city, right?
That's good.
Yep.
There on the right hand side, and that's the main west front, the big main entrance to St Paul's Cathedral, beautiful, with Queen Anne in front of it. It was finished in her reign in the 17th century, and poor Queen Anne, the thing that most people know about her is she had 17 children who all died either just before they were born or when they were babies. She had only one child who survived, and he died when he was 11. She had the most tragic life.
That's Big Ben.
let's go round the square one. Sorry, Jill. I just looked and it was really jumping off. No, we won't do it. So we'll just go round the square once I've got time to talk about it. So this is Big Ben. We're going to make a stop in a moment, so you can jump out, you can take some photographs. You can.
So here is Westminster Abbey, where the princess and princess got married, right?
No, the
Now she's a princess. All the coordinations, all the royal
Princess Diana's
funerals, everything, and so there's a huge line. What'd you say?
Where William and Kate got married.
Yep, where William and Kate got married is right here. The line, seriously, it's longer than the customs line, guys. It wraps all the way around. But it's cool to say we were here. We can see the Abbey and say that we were close to where William and Kate were. So you can see the London Eye in the distance. So we made it, guys, to Big Ben, and that's it right behind me. And so I just wanted to let you guys know how much fun we've had and that it's freezing. I'm so cold. I put your hand like above top of it. We're now doing all this fun photographs where we're holding Big Ben and leaning up against it, so it takes some dedication. What goes in all those really Pinteresty pictures. I can't talk today. Kim is like squatting trying to get this picture in.
The great statue, yeah, so Parliament Square, they've got all these heroic statues.